What's up everybody? Quickly wanted to say something ahead of the video right here. A quick reminder that we have a signal group. The markets right now are very volatile. There's a lot going on. If you want the perfect guidance, profitable trades and education on actually how to become a profitable trader yourself, consider joining. All right, it will help. It will help a lot. There's more than only signals. So consider that. And right now there's also a special lifetime deal. If you DM me on X, Telegram, you can find out more about that. Otherwise, links will be down in the description. Good morning everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to a new update here on Solana. Wanted to do a full update here. We'll talk about the fundamentals, we'll talk about the technicals. Quite a few of you have reached out to me about Solana, so just wanted to give you my thoughts on a video. In my opinion, a video is always best to explain thoughts, and I do have a lot of thoughts about Solana. Alright, so let's get right into it. First of all, Solana at this point of time technically is still very much similar to the last time we covered it. Alright, the last time we covered Solana, what I said is that, alright, well, the most important level is this level right here at the yearly rolling VWAP. You know, as long as we're around that and as long as we're consolidating around that, which we are, I mean, this is a very beautiful consolidation, as you can see. We have the possibility to break out and rally up higher into 190. And as, in my opinion, the general markets right now are still much more bullish than bearish, I would assume that a bullish breakout is most likely. Now, yesterday we had a bit of a fake out, as you can see below one of the most crucial levels at 169, but we have a bit of a buffer of support here towards 164 with the 7-day rolling VWAP and a 200 EMA. Alright, so dropping down below 169 at this point of time is not necessarily that much of a problem as long as this level at 164 holds. So talking about Solana specifically, for me, the bullish line in the sand would be that level at 164. Hold that and we're fine. Drop down below that, especially with volume and especially with a retest, and that's bad news. However, at this point of time, I don't really fundamentally see a reason why we would do that. I mean, today we do have inflation rate data, we do have the CPI coming out. Maybe if that's higher than expected, we drop down. In general, if we see the general stock markets, so the S&P 500, if we see that dumping over the course of today, like that's also a reason why we could do that. But as it stands right now, if we just let our analysis lead the way we think, what you can see is that Solana found very strong support at the earliest level it could find support after dropping down below 169. The fundamentals, if they are still similar like what they were, are pretty good as well. The DEX trading volume right now is pretty elevated and good enough, I'd say. And technically we're within this after finding strong support. We're within the range again. That's good to hold around the yearly rolling VWAP. And on the higher time frames, the markets are still bullish, right? So therefore, I would say it's most likely that we will hold this consolidation. And at this point of time, even though it's very difficult to say when we will break out, but I would say it's most likely that we will break out above the most important resistance level right now at 176.5 to get a continuation into that into the previous value area low right here at 191. And those are my thoughts. I mean, like I said, we can be quite volatile and we can stay in this range down here for longer than we'd like. But ultimately, a bullish continuation seems most likely. And then last thing, like I said, today we do have some news with the CPI and inflation rate data. I will be live streaming that, so make sure to tune in if you want to see the live results. But for now, you know, that could cause volatility. Be aware of that. Do I think that's going to change anything about Solana? No. And keep your eyes on 164 in the worst case scenario. But that's it for now. So thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll see you on my next videos.